This first poem, my bad, I just went live on the on the video camera.
It's still on YouTube.
Correct.
Oh yeah, no, it's extremely live. He just forgot to press the record button, so you got the first 15 minutes of your audio.
That's cool.
Okay.
I make that mistake a few times already.
I know.
So this is Aku the poet with his first poem for round one.
This poem is called I'm Guilty.
Knew it.
I'm guilty, that I am. And I can accept that. I'm guilty of loving myself so much I can't believe that anyone else can love me more than I can. Is that wrong? Because they label me as overprotective according to society standards, who's angered by my suspicion of questionable actions from neighbors who wear masks only to hide their true intentions, as if being used is a new way of life. I have so many questions, but what else am I left with but to protect my investment, my heart, my mind, my spirit, my mental health? I have so many questions, but no ears willing to listen to my answers. And with that said, how can anyone else come close to loving me like me? No one cares when you're tainted by negative energy stuck in human vibes. You know the humans, the ones claiming to be someone they're not, the ones who can't accept accountability for their actions. No one cares if you're driven to insanity because peace is unable to find you through the hate. The same hate they cause you to build up inside because of the pain they cause you along the way. They just label you as crazy because you can't adore the many times knives was inserted in your back. You're forced to tolerate the BS. So yeah, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of expecting humans to excel towards the expectations that they set for themselves. Why place self-proclaimed titles on yourself if you're unable to live up to it? Then dare be upset with me when I show disappointment as if I bestowed these titles upon their names. Yes, I'm guilty, that I am. I'm guilty of being selfish, ignoring the wants, chasing my needs. I don't want nothing to do with anybody that can't be real or believe in the stories they hear about me. As if I had the ability to change perspective. I will always be seen the way they want to view me, then expect me to be who they want me to be. You know, I think sometimes we forget to be humans. We feel, we hurt, we make mistakes, we cry, we hide emotions and suppress them deep down inside. We forget to communicate. And with that said, the bar has been set. And any issues regarding that, take it up with the ones that came before you and left. I'm guilty of my trust issues. So what? The right ones will be there. The right ones will understand and the right ones will love you. Until then, don't give them too much you. Don't let them take control. And if it's one thing you do, don't let them taint your soul. Because if you believe in God, then there's one thing for sure. If you aim too high, then you aim too low. Love yourself.
Yo, can both of y'all please come sit back down at the table? Is that three? That's not three. That's five.
This is
Okay, speak yeah. You want full right now. You sure?
shit.
What's going on, guys?
Porn.
I can't hear myself.
What? Shit.
What's the matter with me? Oh, yeah.
Well, at first I thought Guilty was amazing. I don't know why he's sweating like that though. I don't know. I
Yeah,
told him not to
energy.
touch that white powder before coming to the
Oh,
show.
no,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I just want all my posts to be better than what they was yesterday.
Listen,
Yo,
man.
you can overcome this. You know what I'm saying? Because you have talent. Don't throw it all away.
Well, we cut off the AC. That's one.
That's a fact.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take
That's a
And
fact.
two, I definitely took 2 shots. That is just liquor pouring through my pores.
You know, it's
Nah,
that.
I'll be all right.
Let's not leave it.
Yeah,
Play
we good.
safe.
Yeah.
so after the first round, how y'all feel, man? Let Sterling go first.
Go ahead, Sterling. Go
Because
first.
he was just praising you, so
Yo.
let's go.
Guilty was fire. I loved it. Thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little nervous right now. I
What
might
you nervous for?
I might have to go take this long ride to the Bronx by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Got the wife with you.
The wife don't roll with losers. I
Oh, man.
might just go left. You know what I'm saying? Might just, you know what I'm saying? I might be by myself today.
Don't say
Oh,
go left on the
man.
radio now. Sending out the wrong message.
Oh, I heard a story about you. I heard they had to shut you down. You
Yeah,
got
yeah,
control.
I got shut
Yo.
down. I got
Uh,
shut down,
Listen,
man.
I heard you turned into a Moor/Islamic/terrorist. All the one sentence.
The
Like,
community came for me,
Listen, man.
so I don't say nothing.
Listen, don't let the community come for you, man. Sure. So how you feel after your first after your first poem? How you feel after Sterling's first poem? Actually,
Sterling definitely put the pressure on.
word, the freestyle was kind of
Yeah, that was the freestyle. It was a good freestyle.
Well, it's a freestyle. It's an amalgamation of great lines from other poems from other places. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I promises to keep. That's Robert Blake. Right, miles ago before I sleep. There was reference to that. Rip Van Winkle, of course, and I will lay me down to sleep. There were little pieces of different things, rhymes and poets and nursery rhymes. So it was just all.
I ain't gonna lie. When you went, I was like, all right, I might have to switch this shit up.
Serious?
I have to switch this shit up.
Please, I take that humble respect. That's
For
crazy.
sure. Nah, both of them were dope, man.
Good looking out, man.
Word,
Good looking out,
they
good
was
looking
both
out.
tough, man. For real, for real.
We both brought the fire today.
Well, because he's a lyricist. He'll start rapping and half rapping about 1 minute. You know what I mean? We was talking about this on the phone with him. I was like, yo, I don't know what to do. Are you a drug dealer? Are you brokenhearted? Are you born again Christian / super God?
my
Like,
man told me
he
on
got
the
it.
my man told me on the phone. He said, "Yo, how many lives have you lived? Because you were a drug dealer. You were you got your heart broken 1,000,000 times.
Shoot, man. Yeah, I got it all, man.
I'm an old soul. That's what it
I
is.
hear that.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to talk about, apparently. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 'Cause,
definitely.
yeah, I keep it. It's rather deep.
Yeah. This next poem I'll recite, I wrote that like yesterday. So
But you,
Well, the one I was writing this morning, I'm gonna save for last. So
I'm gonna save something special for last.
It's on you, Sterling. You want to get up there and recite your next poem?
hold
This is
on,
round two.
hold on. But
you
before we
wanna-
go forward, like you said, I'm gonna save that special one for last. If it sounds like the Wu-Tang, I'm gonna recognize it. Don't think I'm stupid. I also got a great rock collection. If it sounds like the Stirred, I'm gonna recognize it. Don't pull the bullshit.
Oh, with that said, I just want to give a little shout out to J. Cole because those last few bars was from J. Cole, the January 28th.
Wait, I'm calling this qualification in. I'm joking.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, then you
Everybody pull-
disqualified,
yeah.
period, because you just named 3 or yeah.
I did something
You taking
original.
works.
I did something original. You took him line for line, though. I swear. That's my story. I'm stick with it. That's how we doing it.
For sure, for sure. Whenever you ready.
Ready?
You ready?
Do
Go
your
ahead.
thing, Sterling. For this next
No, you
poem.
ready? Because I see you calm. You're sweating down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
I'm
know,
just
it's
checking.
like,
I was making sure you're
hot.
all right.
I'm dark skinned. I sweat a lot.
I hear that. In Africa, though.
I'm a little upset.
In Africa, though.
my
sure.
bro over here, he had the washcloth. I'm like, damn, son, I should have brought mine.
Yeah, that's a staple. For sure. This is Sterling. This is Sterling with his next poem for round two.
The first one's like a freestyle. Like I said, I put it together. This second piece is actually from a collection of work that I'm going to put out soon. This was during the pandemic. I was literally looking out my window, and I'll come up with these short topics as I would stare out the window when the pandemic was deep, like that first 3 months where if you didn't have to go outside, you did not go outside. So you found out just how boring your apartment was. Okay, we're gonna segue. No, we're gonna segue into this. How my supervisor couldn't vouch for me, they fired my ass and sent me home. Let's talk about it, boss. Boss.
He don't know you.
Oh, you lucky the boss saved you. I'm back, people. Back.
Get him, man. Get him.
So I wrote this piece in the pandemic. The title of it is called Looking. I see nothing. For living is all that matters. The brilliance of the city is nothing. Buildings don't smile, cars don't cuddle. I analyze truth. We waste time in our pursuits. The grand achievements of people still with no one to see them. Marconius searches memory, looking at times, Google, to see if we valued life the same way we valued erected towers in the sky. Did we honor family with the same decor we shine the Hummer? Did we love the child, or did we love achievements of golden style? I'm sad that I do not see the signs of life and love. I do not see the movements of the bodies, mortal or spirits up above. But amidst the dead, beautiful, and perfect constructions of man, I'm still looking for life.
I felt that. You know what I'm saying? This is round two. This is how cool the poet with his next poem. Man.
Fucking tall dudes be messing with the mic all the time.
Grow a little bit.
You hear me?
Yes, loud.
This poem is called The Bad Guy. Say hello to the bad guy. What's up? You see, I notice I'm not allowed to express my heart if it highlights what a person is doing wrong. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. I'm not allowed to express my heart if it highlights what a person is doing wrong to me, meaning I feel away. Because I can adore my flaws, I have to accept hearing words reflecting my image as if I wouldn't feel away. I do, though. I'm human. Because of what you represent in my life, I'll listen to what you feel I should change and apply it with pressure of pleasing you because I love you. But how much do you love me? No, wait, I'm sorry. Do you love me? Are you willing to hear your flaws? Can you accept that the person you highly think of telling you what you're doing wrong and what you should change? Better question, are you willing to change? Like, be better? Like, not doing what I don't like while having the knowledge of all the things I don't like? I figured it would be easier if I gave you all the information about me that you would need to succeed, to fulfill our agreement of love. Would you apply that information? Would you apply that information to help us succeed, or would you be what you need to be? Simpler question. If I make you smile, you make me smile. You know, tit for tat, having each other's back, preventing outsiders from attacking with their inputs as if we ask. Simpler than that. Just do right. Be the person you know you should be without the accept me for who I am or flaws and all. No one is perfect, but some shit is just unnecessary. If you need the extra help, I can help because I love you. I'll go out the way and I'll meet you past half court. Like, if you love me, you will do the simplest of my wants just to get by. Then be the person you want me to. Then be the person that you want to be, just because you need something. At least I know I'm good for something. All right, cool. I guess. Well, I receive yards when the whole field can be taken. They only think big when there's a heart available for the taking. I guess that makes me the bad guy, trying to change the norm, getting penalized by forced heroes. The bad guy, always being told to think like everyone else when everyone else ain't mentally stable. The bad guy, never looking at what was, but wanting to change things into what it can be. The bad guy, going against the system with actions considered as normally wrong, as if these so-called heroes ain't using people to stroke their massive egos with labels titled as, I helped you. The bad guy, I'm just tired. I refuse to be used or not considered as a thought. Say hello to the fucking bad guy. What's good? They ain't ready to do what I would. Do. Like, make the decision for the better, controlling what could be. I guess it's all perspective. Maybe I'm the wrong one. So say hello to the bad guy. What's good? I hope they remember me.
Say hello to the bad guy. I hope they remember me. What's good? What's up, guys? Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? You wrestling. You wrestling. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You wrestling. You know?
That one was fairly new. I stumbled on a couple of words I didn't really, but I hit what needed to be hit.
That was fire.
It was fine.
That was fire.
That's what she said.com. I don't know what that last line was about. I hit what needed to be hit. Whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that goes in every aspect of my life.
Wow.
Talk your shit. Sterling, where'd the inspiration come from your second round?
Wait, hold
round
on. Wait, hold on. Smactfax, Nick. Are you writing?
No,
You seem focused.
I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Looks like he was-
Like I said, the
he was
last
getting
one.
into him.
Like I said, the last one ain't finished, so we're gonna finish the last one in freestyle.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Freestyle poet. I like it.
Okay. You have no choice but to like it. As a subordinate of writer's block.
Sheesh. You the man.
So far though, that second poem,
We gonna let the people decide, but
I can't say I liked it. I liked it. It was cool.
oh,
I liked it. It was all right.
it was
You know what I mean?
decent?
It was a very, what is the term for it? It was very nice, very quaint. It amused me.
Tickled your fancy.
It tickled my fancy. Yes.
Made you giggle like hee hee. A
Nah,
little
shit, wait a
bit.
minute.
It was-
Why
it
we
was-
went to
it
Michael
was kinda like-
Jackson? Why
it's
we
kinda
went to
like-
Michael Jackson.
No. It's kind of like when my pet dog Benji licks my fingers. It made me feel
No. That's
happy.
uncomfortable.
You had the peanut butter on it, huh?
Wow.
Yikes. Where we going? Where we going? Where we taking this?
All right. I'll put my gun on the counter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I was shooting for a minute.
Hey, I think that second poll got you a little timid, a little. So you came on this mic shooting at me.
No.
I don't know. That second poem kind of needed a little bit more work. I don't know. Kind of stumbled through a few words. Kind of like tried to force the metaphors. Didn't flow, did it?
It didn't.
Kind of like what she said last night. If you don't want to do this, then just don't do this. I'm going to sleep.
No, I always hit the spot.
This is uncomfortable.
There's a man Sterling over here. You attack it.
I am. I'm being mean. But this is so much fun to be
Acting
mean
like
to him.
Pat
This is an
Bevan shit.
amazing.
This is dope.
This is an amazing
This is
poet
dope. I
right
like
here.
this.
So to tell him
Yeah.
how wacky he is
Yeah.
was so awesome. You know what I mean?
Shoot, man. Well, for him to tell you the same, I think would be an honor as well.
Yes, I think I would like to hear. You could
Y'all
just
just shoot back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, no.
This is pretty
I
dope.
liked your second poem more than the first one.
Mm.
It hits home because a lot of people were stuck in the pandemic and they was feeling the same way. And you said some
Yeah.
lines in there that made me have to meditate a little. So it's like, hold on, you trying to throw me off?
no, I mean it was true. It was like I really realized people value things, and then when nothing was around for them to value,
Mm.
and I just put in that thought, like, what if everybody just dies right now? All this shit is still here. How important is this shit?
Shit.
Your loved ones are only important ones.
Come on now.
You know, I was still out there looking for life.
You important. You know what I'm saying?
That
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Shit. Don't let this shit drive you stir crazy.
I remember taking pictures of flowers like a cornball. You know what I mean? I was taking pictures of.
No, I remember that because you
the shit.
definitely posted it.
Yeah, I remember like click, like y'all. I was the only one out there.
My man was 161 heavy.
heavy.
The good
Yeah,
flowers on
like-
161.
No, it was me.
the flower garden over by the courthouse.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that shit. Yeah, I've been there.
Yo, gets even worse. And I was finding like variation. Like, yo, I know there's purple shit out here.
See?
Then the animals looking like, y'all ain't extinct yet. I'm like, yo, I think I'm the last one. They was like, yo, just watch where you move now. You by yourself. We fuck you up out here. I was like, oh my God, squirrels was threatening me. Yo, give me your wallet.
you were in the park heavy too during that shit. Every time I went on Facebook, I'm like, yo, this man is outside.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last and final round, round 3. We're going to let Sterling go ahead and
I get to go first.
make it happen. You know what I mean? He said he's going to freestyle the ending of this poem because he didn't finish it. So let's see what he got for the people.
You ready?
You got a name for the poem?
Yeah, you don't drop no names.
Oh, okay. You're going to drop the name? My bad.
You didn't even say the name for the last poem neither.
He did.
I gave the whole story about the
Yeah,
second
he
poem. The
did.
first poem was a freestyle, so I didn't really go into it.
Oh, I tend
He
to
did. He did.
blank out when I don't want to hear people.
This is Miss Sterling right here with his last and final poem for the Smactfax spoken word battle.
This piece will start at 11 a.m. this morning. That's when to die. I needed that. You know how you come on a murder scene in New York and you're just like, yo, at 11:07 that person died. Like we're trying to gather the evidence right now. Sorry. Thank you. I needed that. This piece is called Loner. I know what it is like. I chose this. A quiet that holds my attention from life. A place where I make a day brand new by taking to or not talking to you. You know of me, but know nothing. You see me yearly, monthly, or daily, but know nothing of me. I am the loner, my freedom and my detachment. I have lived among you, but never with you. I did not understand that companionship is a bartering system. I was told that family would be there in an emergency, but that is for those who eat turkey and celebrate merrily. I don't do family homage paying to other elders, so I did not see the family until my mother's demise. I know the penalties of my path. No one came to see if I was okay, but I was told that I wasted time in handling the death with, and we got problems, so help from them comes too late. My fault. If I had been more communal, I would have support. Maybe more social and more functional. More success and less helpless. Maybe nobody checked on me. When you don't do the Christmases and the Thanksgivings, nobody gives a fuck. When you don't appease their ego or stroke their rank as the highest member of your family, when you really live your life good or bad and you're by yourself, and you just expect that when you say hi once in a while, they say hi back, you realize nobody gives a fuck. You're the type of person who calls your friends' brothers and your brother once in a while. And nobody sees you until the guilt of the fact that they womaned up on the phone and told you that you took too long to reach out about funeral arrangements. So they got no money for you. They got no money for their aunt, their sister. They got no money for you. Because whatever animosity your mother brought to that side of the family is now you to handle. And now you're being told the truth about your real rank, the real reason why nobody visited you, why nobody visited your daughter, why nobody in your mother's side of the family gave a fuck. Because she was excommunicated. So thus you are the child of an excommunicated whore. And you are the son of that embarrassment to that family. So never tell me that I didn't choose this path because I'm just all alone.
Damn.
Peace, brother. Peace, brother. That was rough and tough, man. That was some. Dang. All right, ladies and gentlemen. After that, I don't know where to take it. You know what I mean? I hope this brother's going to give us something happy and jolly.
God damn.
Because golly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit.
Yeah, so
My-
this is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
Shit.
That nigga
Well,
took me out the element real quick.
Yeah, like
man.
my poem is called I'm in Sterling and
You
shit.
lost. You know what I'm saying? let me tell you.
Well, this
yo,
shit.
listen.
Hey. Nah, this poem is called I'm in Sterling.
Listen. This is definitely Haku the poet with his last and final round 3 poem for this spoken word battle. This is damn energy in the room just shifted.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well,
You might have lost off that one.
this poem is called
No disrespect.
I'm in Sterling. I'm in Sterling. Fuck him. Now I'm playing.
Yo. I thought we was going there. I was like, oh man, after he just gave you that, you got, oh man, that's kicking water out the
I
bucket.
had to make everybody laugh.
Yo,
I had to because
Yo.
you
Nah,
you changed the vibe. I had to make everybody laugh.
that shit was different. All right, go ahead, bro.
All right. Sometimes you have to see past the flaws of the past and recognize the man that's standing in front of you today. I mean, I made some mistakes, but hey. To my ex beautiful bad bitch, and I say that with the utmost respect, please. Forgive my neglect towards your feelings. I've been stuck in mine. I want to apologize for my involvement towards complicating every relationship that you had after me. I mean, I made some questionable decisions affecting your vision. You only see images of me when dealing with man who only seems to have your best interests. Facts. Believe me or not, it hurts me to see I caused you to set bars that some niggas ain't ready to reach. My actions created a barrier not easily penetrated, so that heart is protected from niggas who resemble me. I'm sorry. And I admit, yeah, it was me. It was never you. I was a boy afraid of the pressure that comes with pleasing you. All of your needs seem out of my league. And in my mind, intimacy was the only action needed to complete a happy relationship. So at times you were so impatient of me developing qualities I was unable to possess in the time frame that you gave me, as if progression is easy. Honestly, truthfully, expectations made me move slow, afraid of you leaving, hung over my head like a halo, perceiving a relationship is dead, becoming hesitant and trying because I knew you figured I would fuck up anyway. I couldn't commit. You know, According to life stories, broken hearts change lives, and I didn't have the type of time to cry over you and die inside. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I would have never taken the time to find a person you knew I could be. I searched the heart I never used and found this man who's passionate, caring, and loving. I figured there's a difference in understanding and honoring your words. Let me say that one more time. I searched the heart I never used and found this man who's passionate, caring, and loving. I figured out there's a difference in understanding and honoring your words. Finding me was what I needed to understand where I belong in this world. And I hope that means something now. Too bad we couldn't experience my potential now. But your lessons in love will make another woman smile. And she thanks you, respectfully, of course. No matter what, if love was meant for us, it would have ran its course. With that said, was love at fault? Shit, let me stop. I'll take blame. It wasn't love's fault. I accept accountability for my actions, and I'm sorry. Neglect wasn't necessary, but what is love without the heart beating inside your chest? Sincerely, with thoughts of the past, Benji, to my ex, beautiful, bad bitch.
Oh. Gentlemen, please come sit back at the desk. Oh, shit. Sterling said that was stolen. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give mad fingers, mad snaps. Come on. Everybody in the room, give snaps, please. Give snaps, please, man. These gentlemen really did something today. Yo, how y'all feel?
That last poem I recited, I gotta give a special shout out to Parlay.
Parlay,
Dawn.
Dawn.
I did do a little oh yeah, you was there that day.
I think you put it on writer's block. Is it like it's like the outro for like his or the intro for his album?
Yeah, I did
Fucking
a little intro for his
amazing.
album, man. I got some good feedback from that, and I had to recite it today. I saved that one for last.
That's hard.
That's
That's
good.
I did a little switching words around in that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could have put this version on that one, but it is what it is.
It is.
Perfection is always tinkering.
That's wonderful, man. Yeah, I saw the whole thing. I was like, oh, he did the promo for that album. We got albums out.
It's a special year for me, man. I
sure.
did that was my first time back to recording after 6-7 years. Tuesday was the first time I was back to being on stage performing in front of people after 6 or 7 years.
Tuesday, what you did Tuesday? Hold on, you ain't gonna skip over that.
Word,
shit.
we're not
Nigga,
skipping
you
over
just
that at
say
all.
nothing.
You on the hot seat today. You're not a
Yeah,
host. You a
know what I'm saying?
guest. You
a
need
guest
to
today.
tell
You
your
a
truth.
fake guest. You half host.
Well, special shout out to Jeanette and Mark.
Salute to
Mark
Jeanette and Mark.
is he works at the place where we were performing at. I think it was a jazz spot in Harlem on 118th Street.
Okay.
I think it's called Milton's or something like that. I will talk about it further on the show, but the name of their event is pronounced in Spanish, so I don't really want to butcher the name.
Yeah.
But I thought it was called Cultural Day or Culture Day, but it's pronounced something totally different. And when I heard it that day, I was like, oh goddamn. But now Jeanette and Mark, they have a little event that they do. They host every month with spoken word poets that could come down, recite some poems, and I was on there. It was my first time back to the stage. I wasn't gonna front, man. I was gonna flick that day too because I was a little nervous. I was like, nah, but I went.
I ain't even let a nigga know. So that's crazy. You should have let me. I'd have called off work to go see that shit.
Word.
Because I've been saying way too much for way too long. You know what I mean?
Special thanks to Nick too, because Nick is one of the reasons why I'm back doing what I'm doing. So
you know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah.
I've been you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So look,
Amazing.
you know what I mean? Now we gonna make it happen. We not, you know what I'm saying? We not playing no more with that. You know what I mean? We done heard enough. You know what I'm saying? you've been, you know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing, you know what I mean, with the writer's block. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still disappointed with the second poem because I should have worked on that more, but I'm gonna make that work. I might drop it.
See?
I might drop it like maybe next week or something.
Listen,
What do you mean, audio?
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah.
it's not worth your time. You need to go further, go deeper.
What's
Poets.
deeper?
Yeah, whatever. You need to dig a thing yourself and do something else. Let that die for a minute.
Let that poem die and do something else.
Do something else.
You was really feeling that shit at all, huh?
That shit was tough. The bad guy, it was
Technically, in technics, it's better because all your poems are better than me. All your poems, you win. All your poems are better than mine because they're longer. You talk more. You give more energy to the reader.
You know why?
Or
It's
to the
longer?
listener.
You know why it's longer?
Don't do that.
You know why
that's
it's longer?
disrespectful. I'm not going there with you.
You know why it's longer? Because remember
This
when
is
you was here?
unsafe place.
Remember you was here in March and you was like, you always do those one-liner bullshits on Instagram.
Word. They all one line of bullshits. Thank you for stepping your game
Yeah,
up.
all right. So I was like, you know what? I'm bringing the energy this
I
time.
just listen. I aspire them to work.
Hey man, somebody got to.
But no. Everything serves its purpose. But I was like, I hope you're not. Because you got slick with it. He was like, yo, my pinky finger can handle you, Sterling. I don't even need to use any of my power. He was talking ultra instinct to me. I was like, oh, all right, Goku. But you better not be using them Instagram one-liners, Joe. I will eat those shits alive.
I didn't think he was gonna come with none of those anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
This is the first battle. You at my crib right now, and I gotta come with the heat.
No. You a fellow combatant. I'm at Nick's crib right now. So let's respect ranks right now. You're not gonna do that.
That's my brother, man.
Believe me.
We all in the same crib.
But we have fun, man. I have fun,
sure.
man. I
Yeah,
love
this
that.
was dope,
man. That shit was
fantastic.
cool,
This
man. I
was
like
fantastic.
the sit down in between. You know what I mean, to see how y'all feel. You know what I mean, and get live raw reactions.
I hope bro got that on camera when he took off his glasses and he gave me the mean stare down.
I'm pretty sure he
like
do.
you saw that? Yeah,
Yeah, because he put his phone to the side.
Yeah,
and everything. He was
and
like,
they-
nah, I'm about to kill this.
Yeah, it's just stared at me.
Yeah,
I
he
was like, I got lost in the eyes for a minute. I was like, oh, what's going on?
I didn't even mean to throw that at you. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
You just stared at me like. I was like, oh, you saw it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna have any comments while
She
I was
moved
talking.
back like this, like, whoa, I'm with you.
I wasn't gonna have any comments on the last section. We got
Yo.
jokes, but we ain't got jokes. We're not doing that. Yeah, but
Nah, the last poem was deep, man. I knew where it came from.
Word.
I know what you've been through last year. It's been rough. So when I heard when you put you took the glasses off and put it down, because I heard where you was going with in the poem, because you said you said woman up. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, you took the glasses off. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took the glasses
That's
off, put his
just-
phone down. I was like, oh, shit about to get real.
You just spoke straight from the heart. You didn't even
Right.
care if that shit rhymed. Now you was just. But I feel you.
the hardest thing is it's a combination, it's an amalgamation of things. There is the whole family looks out for each other, but then you realize that people are not as selfless as they say. It sounds good. People are a lot more selfish, and they'll get away from you from the littlest things if they're not getting what they want.
Shit.
And not even maturely. Like there was just a whole unsaid precipitation.
Say hello
And when
to the bad guy.
when I said woman up, I literally had one family member not have the heart to tell me that they wasn't going to do it, sent me to the mean one, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mean one was back playing me like, well, where have you been? I'm like, yo, all right. And I'm thinking from a logical standpoint. I'm like, wait a minute, my mother's dead. So aren't I supposed to like go through depression? Okay. But no, I'm supposed to have this done in 3 days and back at work. That does not work for every human being. So the fact that I was being played by those rules indicated that whatever energy that they had with my mother, they wanted it wrapped up and done. Now, we all human. Other things happen. Other people die. I get that. I wasn't asking for anybody to hug me, to care about me, because that's what being a loner is. You make that choice of how close or how far people are, and you're actually fair with it. You're not playing victim. But it was so bad that I remember how I told I don't think I ever told my brother that I apologized when I was ashamed, that I saw that I shamed us. I don't think I ever articulated it to him, because I was like really just ashamed that I went on GoFundMe, you know what I mean, and then was asking for the bread to cremate her.
Never be ashamed of that.
Nah, that's always something to be ashamed of. It should always be able to bury your people. And if you can't bury your people, what the fuck good are you?
I hear you.
If you don't. So to be in that position to have somebody, I would rather just say,
question. Actual personal question.
yeah,
How's your daughter?
she's in Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Her mother kidnapped her. She
No way.
kidnapped her the night before.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Her
We
mother.
not gonna- we not
It's
gonna
the
say that
terms
on
we
air,
use.
yo.
It's the term. It's the
you
terms
gotta-
we use.
But we on air. You gotta
Yeah,
change
yeah,
that.
yeah, we can't do that, you know what I'm saying?
You don't want the cops to go looking.
Yeah,
All right,
They're
nah,
like,
nah.
wait a minute. Is she really? You know,
Yeah.
Get an envelope to your phone.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm a weekend father in New York City. They do not care. And they're like, he get what he deserve. No.
When she come back?
Alexa's mother took her the day before yesterday,
Mm.
11:45 p.m. Alexa should be coming back Tuesday.
That's what's up. A little mini vacay.
Yeah, and that's about it. That's
what's
about
up,
it.
man.
Yeah.
For sure.
She having a good time out there. It's
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Oh yeah, of
Shoot.
course, of course.
Puerto Rico.
Sun and women, you know what I mean? That's-
I'm
sun and
terrified.
women, sun
I'm
and- sun and
terri-
bees. That's what I meant. I said
No,
sun
I'm
and
terrified. She's out there. I'm terrified. She out there. Yeah,
women. We know. My bad.
yeah. That's why I'm terrified. She out there with the young boys. I'm like, oh God.
Nah, she's protected
I hope so.
by God's angels. God's
Yeah.
not gonna let you down
Yeah,
with
it
that.
Beach, water, and all that, man. Nothing but sun and fun.
Nothing but sun and fun.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, that's what you really care about. You don't care about no
Shit, I wish I was in Puerto Rico right now.
No girls. You know what I mean? You just be living, trying to scrape your knees up. Pause.
Yeah, indeed. So,
Playing out. That's the good old. That's the
You know
good
what I'm
times,
saying?
man.
In the
Good
sandbox,
times.
get the sand in your shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Before the complications of the world.
You know what I mean? Before you gotta pay bills and really make decisions.
That's what's up, man. Oh, yo, how's your birthday been? Like, you?
Word, what you did?
Yeah.
So I woke up this morning, right? The first thing I get is what you need to do is to clean up. You're just a bum. So I leave that situation, right?
Okay.
As I enter the kitchen, I get this text. Yo, you about to get smacked on the show today, son. I'm like, what's all this anger coming from? Nobody was nice to me, Nick. Yo, Nick, I appreciate you for being here, man.
That wasn't my text. I didn't text him that. I didn't text him that.
I'm joking. My birthday has been wonderful since last night. Forgive me. Shout out to another show, the Off the Rip show. So
Pyro.
actually, I got to give y'all the story. If you got the time, we got like a little 5. All right. So check this out. So in May, I hit Pyro up. I was like, good Pyro. I got this great lady from the Bronx. She put me on her show. Her name is Duca, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, we're going to do it. June, she hits me up. Yo, I'm ready for the show. No, it's July. It's my birthday. Oh, blah, blah, blah. He hits me up. Yo, we can't do none of that shit you want to do. I'm like, what? He's like, yo, first you asking for too much. They're going to get the 2 guests are going to get 10 minutes. It's going to be just like when you're at your regular show. So I'm like, yo, I would have paid more. Like, if you needed to pay, like, I'd have copped the rent for the month and like had that shit run my way. He's like, nah, no. So I'm like, so I'm really angry. So I'm like, yo, now I'm backtracking. I'm apologizing to Duke. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a different thing. You're not co-hosting. He might just interview you and members of your team. It's gonna be smaller. It's gonna be 3 other. If you looked at the thing, it looked like he had 3 other guests. So it didn't look like what it. So I'm really like, I'm at my wit's end. My birthday's coming up. It's the 23rd. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have a conversation with him and Drew. I'm gonna see what we doing going forward. You know what I mean? If I don't like it, I'm out. Like I'm out. Like I'm out. I'm separating myself from this whole situation. Like that's how serious it is. I come by, nobody was here. Whole place was mine. He had 4 bottles of alcohol plus the 2 I bought. We had like 7 bottles of different alcohols in here. It was crazy. The guests got their full interview, got all their songs done. There was only one person after me, which was his cousin. And we lived in the same neighborhood as in Manhattan as kids, but I'm 43 today. She's 50. So she was in the teenager crowd. I was in the kids crowd. Yeah. But yeah, we're neighbors. Like I lived on 30th Street in Manhattan. She lived in the Chelsea projects.
That's love.
Yeah. So that was cool. So he gave me everything I wanted, but he told me the entire fucking time I'm not going to get it. They're going to get like a little 5-minute interview. I'm looking like a clown. It's like, I'm telling you, yo, I got you, bro. You got a full half-hour, Hawks. And then Pyro's coming back to me, yo, Hawks got 7.5 minutes in one poem.
Oh, you did that to me the first time.
So that was my story. It was a wonderful birthday. It came out good.
That's good, man. I'm
That's
happy
what's
that
up,
you had a
man.
good time. You enjoyed yourself. That's what's up.
Yo, thank y'all, man.
Yo, happy to be here,
Thank
man.
y'all for y'all artistry.
I appreciate
y'all
Thank
for
you to
that.
be
You
here.
know what I mean? Thank y'all for y'all time and y'all effort.
I hope
You know
I
what
could
I'm
come
saying?
back and
making it hit. Nah, you dead. It's clip for that. You know what I mean? We're not doing that. You know what I'm
It's clear for that.
This is all jokes. You know what I mean? Don't mind me. This is all jokes. Yo, the first of many Smactfax
Yo,
spoken word
yeah,
battles.
get the Writers Block team up in here now. Now it's over.
I
You know
thought
what
you
I'm
was bringing
saying?
them.
Yo,
Because you said you
we're
were going to
gonna-
have them hold you
We're
back.
gonna see what's up. You did say that. You did say that both times, actually.
Yeah,
You came
you-
before, you did say that. You was like, nah, I'm gonna bring my people.
I'm
They
glad.
gon-
I'm glad the world could hear how many times you have challenged me. It came at me.
and how cool was like, bring them. It's just me. Bring 'em. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
So I came like a grown man by myself. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? I didn't come with no backup.
That's real.
Except for that email. Lily sent me in the back. Thank you for that email. I got
Oh, who's Lily?
Lily is the lovely young lady in the back
that's
looking
her.
with the
He did
slow wave.
introduce
With
her.
the low
He
wave.
did
Oh.
introduce her. to
I was
something.
focused.
You was
I was
this
focused.
guy.
I was somewhere
Well,
else.
Listen, like I said, thank y'all.
For real. Appreciate you.
Like,
man.
thank y'all.
No, thank
I
you.
mean, this was dope. I liked it. We're gonna do many more.
Many
what?
more.
I liked it.
Pause that, man.
Wow. You know what I mean?
Oh, what were we talking about?
My bad. I was lost.
That was bad third grade. That was bad third grade.
Yeah,
I liked it. I really liked
yeah.
it.
See,
Like dick.
yo.
Wow.
See? All right.
Third grade.
It goes left all the time, man, and that's why we are gonna get out of here, man. The Smactfax, folks. Thank y'all.
Thank you for having me.
Yo, always a pleasure.
Sterling did your thing. Grown
Yeah.
man shit.
Lily
Yeah.
in the back.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for being
That's the MMA shit.
Yeah.
a guest.
Nah,
you know
I'm
what
just
saying,
I'm just
a
glad you
cheerleader and
recognize your
everything like
place.
that, you
I'm
know
just
what
glad
I'm
you
saying?
recognize your place, Mr.
You know,
Hawks.
look at-
The audience is
look
gonna
at them.
decide that.
We're like the audience decide.
We gonna put this up. This is up on YouTube. You know what I mean? After we click this off, man, go check it out. See what we gonna do. See what we gonna get into, and y'all decide. Let us know. We gonna post a couple clips on IG as well, man. Peace. That's a Smack Fact. We see y'all next week.
Peace.
Fun time.